Good evening, Philippines. Good evening, traders. Today is Thursday. It's December 10th. And before I begin, here is the usual disclaimer. Any comments made during this live webinar should not be taken as an order to enter trades, nor should it be considered as trading advice. This live webinar is strictly for educational purposes only, so I can illustrate how I trade the legacy strategy that I teach my students. Any past performance of the legacy strategy is not indicative of future results. I must also emphasize that I am neither a licensed nor professional trading advisor. I am a retail trader like everyone else. Once again, this live webinar is strictly for educational purposes only. And I must also point out that, this system, there's no perfect system. And I'm at least, live streaming all my daily trades that I take, even though they're losses. Again, losses part of trading. It's part of any system. The key is to basically be able to manage your losses. You have to know where your should I say your loss tolerance is, your daily loss tolerance, depending on the size of your account, right? So you have to take that in consideration. So sometimes when I have these losses, yes, I do have losses. Now it comes into consideration the percentage of the account or whatever my tolerance is. For example, yesterday I think I lost around 400, and now, as you can see here, during overnight session, like I said, overnight session is actually pretty good. I'll show you right here. As you can see there, it's 300. I made that, and pretty much making up what I lost yesterday. What else can I say? So I'm just being transparent. The strategy that I teach is very high probability. It basically teaches you an edge to enter the market with high probability, but at the same time, it doesn't guarantee that you're going to win every time. I think no system guarantees you're going to win every time you enter a trade. It just basically gives you a higher probability of winning the trade. Doesn't guarantee that you're going to win every trade, right? I have to make that straight out. So with taking that, even though you see sometimes I have some days of losses, but again, I make it up, and that's how trading. But at the bottom line, during the monthly, after a month, you usually see a gain. That's how I usually see a gain with the system. So your daily trading activity, you may not win every day, but you have to manage your losses. And once you manage your losses, you'll have days where you're going to win, and eventually, by the end of the month, you'll be at least in profit. That's the most important thing. By the end of the month, you're at least in profit. So, with that said, just want to put that out there. So we are right now in 300, and like I said, I'm just barely. I want to be selective as to what I will be trading here, because as you can see, let me see here. Let me get my thing here. It looks like I'm trading one contract here. Sometimes I can't. Oh, there it is. I missed this trade, maybe 59.
Order filled.
Let's see this. There's a, and the thing is, you see, look at that. So you kind of have those times that you see it just dropped right away, and I don't want to. Where's my thing here? Through. Probably test that top here, because we have high momentum. There we are. So now I'm officially, close to what, 187.50 there on that trade. Close to 200. So with one contract, that's pretty much done for the day. My goal is usually between 200. Well, let's say this morning session, Let me see if I can get this trade here. Let me see if I can get my, hold on a minute. So there, I finally pulled out my, see here, right there. Take this down. So there it is. There's my overnight, or should I say pre-market trade. And then this one trade right here, 187.50. Again, same amount there. So basically I'm up 487. That one trade I just took was 187.50 gross. So I'm not quite done for the morning session, right? So see, we can do a couple more trades, maybe one more trade. And I don't want to give anything back again as usual. But sometimes it depends on the market. You may dictate. I don't know if you said, I don't know if I was on mute there, but anyways, here I showed you the total there. Basically, I am, where is that? Somehow this computer is just locking up right now. Weird. Trade. There we are. So anyways, as you can see, I told you that one trade here is 187.50. There was another setup right here. Just missed it. That would have been my day, done for the day. So I've already been for the day, I'm up 487. So with that, probably do one more trade. And like I said, I have to be very selective so I don't give anything back to the market. And like I said, I can dictate that, but at the same time, it depends on how the market moves. Like yet last night, or yesterday, or last night, last night's session, the market was not really obeying the typical market structure. It was all over the place, and that's why I incurred those losses. Now I can't dictate to the market that I'm going to make this much, and then all of a sudden it just happens. It doesn't happen that way. You only take whatever the market is going to give you. So with that said, I'm going to try to do another trade. I have to be more selective according and follow the rules of my strategy. As long as I follow the rules, and I'm going to try to not do any aggressive trades, more the advanced trades that's more aggressive, but stick to the more tried and true legacy setups. And it's going to be rules based. Other than that, if I stick to that and I still lose, that I know the market is not obeying. So with that said, let's see what we can do here. Most likely this is going to continue up. Again, this is more, I'm looking more of the, let me bring out the other chart here, because right now we're kind of really overbought the way it's going right now. I don't want to get into that position. So here we are. This is exactly what I've been talking about. There's more of the zoomed out view. So here was last night's session. As you can see, it just went tanked. It just went down, right? So here's the overnight session. We basically, at the end here, starting at 507 and starting going down. So we're continuing this overall trend of going downwards. And eventually what's going to happen is going to hit, we're going to pull a drawback, or pull back, I mean, to this zones here. It almost reached the extension here, almost. Then maybe that might be an extension, but anyways, and now it's pulling back to this pullback zone. Now, whatever it's going to do here, it may come back down just like it did here, right? It hit the pullback zone here. It hit the it hit the extension here, and then now we're doing pullback again. That's how the market flows. It doesn't go from just going to go on a straight line going down or a straight line going up. It goes in these waves. So we are now going to the pullback zone here. How far it's going to go up, only the market knows, but this is just a speculation. These are the fib levels, so we're going to see what's going to happen here. It's there right now. It may pull back down here and then continue going downwards. Again, overall trend is down. So that's basically the zoomed out look of how the market is looking. So the overnight session, it ended up being a downtrend, and now we are pulling back. So I drew a Fibonacci level here. It basically come here, and then what happened? We hit there, right? So now again, we're hitting the pullback zones here, right? So it might pull back all the way up to here and then come back down. So that's what I am looking at. So right now, I'm going to wait to see if I can get a better trade, because at this moment, it's really not, it's really over. You can see it's over, but I want to see a pullback. It's going to pull back. Most likely it's going to try to continue up, or it may just continue going down. We shall see. But we can also start doing scalping here. But at this time, we saw the pullback to the 50, to the 50 moving average here, and then just bounced off. We'll see if that's going to happen here as well. So with that said, that's basically what I'm looking at right now. More of a long position if I'm going to get into something, unless I get confirming short positions. So here we are. This is the, now we're looking here is basically, see, we already reached this one, so I can eliminate this fib level here that was going down. So now officially we're going up here according to the micro chart here, or the macro, not the micro chart, the micro chart, meaning a zoomed in look. So let's see this. If I'm going to do this correct, I would take this Fibonacci from here. Let me see here. It's been moving pretty good here. Oh, we can see that as a pullback, I think. No. So let's take it from here. And basically we had a pullback to here, not quite to the pullback zone, but just continue going up. And this is where we're at, the blue. Most likely this is going to come down here, try to test this level down here. So now we're above the VWAP. Let's look at the other chart. This is the RTH, which is right here, right? Trying to move my chart here. There we are. So we just have to wait, see what's going on here. Let me see if I move this here. Pullback zone will be there. Not quite. Yeah, that'll work better. Okay. So we officially reverse position here. So now we see a double top here. So we'll see if this is going to continue going down here, but we shall see. We're going to see, we're going to test the VWAP. Now here's the two VWAPs, as you can see here. VWAP number one, which is the overnight, or the overnight VWAP. And this is the morning session VWAP right here. So we're both, the price right now is currently above both, so meaning long position, right? So this is the high for, not for the day, but for the morning session right now. That's the high for the day right now, or for the high for the morning session. And this is also the low for the day as well as the low for the morning session. I think the high for the day is somewhere here, right here. So it's going to try to test that high of the day as well. We're at the +2 deviation of the VWAP. Again, I'm looking to do one more trade and we should be done for the day. And again, I don't want to force a trade. Just want to wait for my setup. Don't want to give back anything. Do a high probability setup.
Order submitted. Order filled. Stop filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Stop filled. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order filled. Stop filled.
There's where they fake you out. They really fake you out. They really draw you down here, where you saw there was a break. You're getting lower lows. So you're thinking this is basically based on price action, and all of a sudden they just bring it up and really fake you out. So I'm gonna wait here again, um, depending on what they want to do here. Most likely they're trying to bring this. We're getting lower highs, but we're getting also lower lows. So we got a lower high, so we're going to see what they're going to try to do here. Okay, I'm going to bring this up.
Order submitted.
And there it is.
Order filled. Stop filled.
Made some money in that one.
Order submitted.
Of course. Look at that. Now it brings it up there.
Order filled. Stop filled.
And that one hurt. Again, sometimes you can't dictate to the market what you want it to do. It basically tells you what it's gonna do. That's why you have to be very careful about this.
Order submitted.
So we have some momentum now going to the downside, as you can see. So I'll try to take advantage of that momentum. At least getting 2 points.
Order filled.
Market is moving pretty good now. I'm just going to see if it's going to somehow slow down. Looks like it might be. 71.69. Let's see what it does here. Are you going to try to fake me out again? If it does, I'm just gonna, yeah, there it is. It's gonna try. And there,
Stop
there it
filled.
is. And it did the same thing here. Again, it just basically did the same thing, exact repetition of what it did here. I should have learned from that. So what? They're gonna try to bring this up again.
Order submitted.
And if you didn't see that, one, two. I got caught with my. There it is.
Order filled.
Like I said, the overnight market or the pre-market is much better. It obeys most of the market. So right now, see what's going to happen here. It just peters out now regarding the momentum. The momentum was starting up, all of a sudden it just kind of dies right now. And there, it's going to die. It looks like it's going to come down. Just want to make sure here what's going on here. just died. Momentum just died. Oh my. Again, it's back to this erratic type of movement. So momentum just died, and like I said, during these holiday market, the holiday market, they usually just take what you can get, especially during the pre-market, because it basically respects. And during the morning session, it really just they just want to do a lot of erratic movements, like what they're doing right now, as you can see here. This basically just killed the momentum here. Most likely, it's going to try to get me stopped out here. I'm not going to move my stop. I'm just going to leave it there. So there's their. Let's see if they can continue with this erratic movement here. See that long bar? Erratic movement. Now what? They're going to kill the switch again. And that's what they did. They killed the switch, and now they're going to try to reverse this back. We shall see. So let's do this. Let's put this at maybe 275.50. Let's put it right there. Let's see if they're going to try to bring it back up. If they don't, probably get stopped out here.
Order filled.
And watch, they're going to stop this out. That's what they did. Bring it up all the way up down. I'm going to bring it back down. Which, very hard to really try to trade this consistently. Again, this is just the holiday market, because there's their own institutional traders. So you want to see them. They're going to fake people out here again, and they're going to bring it up again. Watch this. So 1, 2. I might just wait a little in the afternoon, because they have a much better.
Order
During this type of
submitted.
session, they see a lot of traders, so that's why they're a lot of retail traders that's trading. Let me see what the overall market looks like, because yeah, it's still going to bring it up. It's just
Order canceled. Order submitted.
So now there they brought it down. And this would have been my entry right there. I just didn't take it. There it is. They just decided to bring it down. And really fast.
Order filled.
That's why it just kind of... Now... Let me put this where I can see my stop here. Oh, is that 68.50? Yeah, I don't think we reached the high of the day. We reached the... This is the high of the morning session. So I'm going to see. I was going to try to test it. Again, here's the two view apps right here. So we'll see what happens here. You can see here price is basically just what we call grinding rather than what you have nice momentum right here where it just goes up right here. But here you can see just grinding. It's going up and down. Very erratic.
Order submitted. Order filled. Stop filled. Order submitted.
Just add to one, two, and there it is where it explodes, which I don't really get into, so just leave it there. Hope it comes back to get my. There's that explosion. See, that's what I'm saying when you miss this.
Order filled.
Get it at that. Again, we're basing this on momentum, right? So if this momentum it becomes inconsistent, then most likely it will. And if their momentum is really inconsistent, like what they're doing right now, really these type of trades, these are more advanced trades. This is not your legacy setups. These are more aggressive. Basically based on momentum. And once they kill that momentum, like now what they're trying to do here, we'll see.
Stop filled.
And they killed the momentum going up. So, but that's probably ended for the day. I'm down 125. All in all, I lost over what, five? I was up as much as maybe 400. Let me see here. Hold on. But for the overall day, right now I'm down 125. So you see this as much as 487, right? So again, I'm just being transparent here. As much as 487, I'm now down 125. So basically, I lost all that. So with that said, most likely this will going to continue going up here, as you can see right here. Um, let me see here. One, two. Nope. Most likely it's going to continue going down. That's what it looks like. Goes up. See, that's why the market is really inconsistent right now. Look at that. Now they bring this whole momentum. So it's really hard. Now they, I might wait later this afternoon. I think the afternoon session works much better. Right now, they are just, that'd have been a good trade right here. Um, most of my students would have taken that.
Order submitted.
So let's see if we can get this one right here.
Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
Now, again, based on momentum here again. So, based on momentum,
Stop filled.
and that's done for the day. I'll see what's going on in the afternoon. Again, they brought this up again, and very inconsistent what's going on. So basically, like I said, they're more looking into this, bringing this up even further. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, and that's my third losing day. So we shall see. Like I said, this holiday session is really weird. That's why I'm only trading one contract to limit my loss. Again, these losses, I'm down 350. Again, these are small on my account, so it adds up. But I'll start trading two contracts once I know it's good enough to trade two contracts. Okay.
Order submitted.
But the way this is going, again, one more. Yeah, this thing, I'll take this here. Most likely it's going to continue. Now, see, now you have a strong momentum going up here now. And that's what I don't like about this very inconsistent thing. You just brought it down here. And so they just bring up the momentum. So with that, I will end it for this evening. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Again, it's better to trade either the pre-market or the overnight session. The market is actually respective of momentum and everything. That's how I made that money overnight. So I give it back. Talk to you guys again. And usually this is not what I teach my students. It's basically more conservative than this. What I'm doing right now is really more advanced, and basically it's not working. So with that said, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and God bless. Bye-bye.